he's the air side.
Say that again?
You're the air side.
Thank you. Why'd you say
You
that?
like that, don't you?
No. Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're not already subscribed to Off the Canvas Boxing, like the video and do all of that amazing stuff. We have the Amir versus Kell Brook fight week. I never thought that this fight would materialize. I thought this was dead and buried. I just thought that probably these two will retire and go to their separate ways. But here we are, fight week. Gloves are off with Johnny Nelson. Yeah, look at his nice head, bro. Look at his nice head. Big up Johnny Nelson. Yeah, Sheffield lad, amazing individual. Okay, boom. Sky Sports here. If Team Sky Sports are watching, this is for research and educational purposes. Okay, this isn't to deflame any individual. This is my opinions, and the views here are Off the Canvas Boxing views only. Okay, so without further ado, let's get cracking. Boom.
A long-running feud, a ferocious rivalry, two fighters with the ultimate score to settle. Amir Khan, Kell Brook, welcome to The Gloves Are Off.
We've both been at high level for a long time.
Guys, we'll skip the intro, right?
I was everywhere. I would.
Let's go.
See this.
Let's
go. Finally here. Amir.
Yeah, I mean, see, we at this level of our sport where, you know, I was everywhere I would go. People would talk about the fight. When's the fight happening? And I'm glad, you know, it's happened now. At least that way, me and Kell.
Why is Kell looking at him like that, fam? Kell, mate. Anyway, let's carry on.
Can leave the sport knowing who the better fighter was, and also leave a great legacy behind as well.
Kell, you've got the fight you've always craved. Has it?
Just a quick question on what Amir Khan said. Put it in the comment section below. Does this fight leave a legacy on who was a better fighter in their career, or are we going based off just resumes? Put it in the comment section below.
How do you feel?
I just think, why has it took until now for it to happen? Why has it took until now, Johnny? You know, so you know, we've both been at high level for a long time. He said that he's wanted the fight a long time, but why didn't it get made before? Why did it took till this point now for it to happen? You know, that's.
Yeah, I think everything's timing, and I think at that time, having different promoters. For example, I was a Golden Boy at the time. Then I moved to Al Hayman. Obviously, they wanted me to fight more in America than over.
No, let me stop you though. There, me and you had the same promoter. Why didn't it happen then?
Boys.
But it's happening. The main thing is happening now, huh?
Yeah. No, Johnny, don't jump in.
Like this and this kind of argument, I always put it down to the buck stops with the fighter, not the promoter, not the TV.
That's what I'm talking about.
You do what's good for business.
Johnny,
you've
listen.
both reached the height of the height. You've entertained us for years. This is the fight the public have always wanted. How's that affected your career, your drive?
Let's go.
I'm just so happy that, you know, before we leave the sport and we hang the gloves.
No, hold on. They didn't answer that question. Why didn't this fight happen sooner? That's Kell Brook's question. That's a very valid question. This fight could have happened 5-10 years ago. A lot of people are saying that. So we should pose this question back to Amir Khan, let him fully explain himself. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Johnny, mate, you're ref, right? Say no more.
Look, the fans will get to see, you know, me and him fight each other. So I'm so happy that, you know, it has come to this, but we can't really get into contractual wise what's been going on. But you know, it's a bit of a prima donna, you know.
So you tell me why you think it didn't happen. Like, are you saying that? Oh yeah, I was scared.
No,
I mean, what was it?
I'm not you're not scared. You've been in with Canelo, you've been in with these. Same with me. Because it's different when you fight a break. This is to see the best king of the north.
And that's why. This is why. No, if fights happen, no.
This is bragging rights. It's not fighting. It's not fighting Canelo's who's this or others. This is about the best in Britain.
I understand that. 100% understand that, and that's why the fights happen now. That's why the fight's happening now.
Right,
It didn't happen.
But it's happened.
But
We keep going over about it.
Exactly.
It's happening now.
No.
Have I run from this fight?
Have I ran from it? No, I'm not
could
run
this
from it
fight
either.
have
I just had
happened? Is it
better
me what's run
opportunities
from
at the
this fight
time.
or you?
I've never run from a fight. Listen, bro.
Yeah, no,
I have never run from a
This
fight. And when
fight
it
could
comes
have
down to
happened time ago.
but it's happening now, so
Yeah,
you should be happy.
I'm
Let's
just
see.
telling you
Okay,
though,
you know
I'm
what's
telling
happened?
you though.
You know, once I
I
knock
just want
you
them
out,
to
once
know.
I smash you up,
You're gonna
what's
get
gonna happen?
smashed. You're
Listen
gonna
to me,
get
listen to me.
smashed.
Once I
You
smash
knock
you
it,
up,
but I can
once
do.
I smash you
I
up,
was-
you're
no,
just
no, I'm
coming
not
up with
gonna come out with
excuses.
no
That's
excuses.
why you
I'm
know
gonna
you've
knock
lost the
you
fight.
out.
I'm looking at you in your eyes
You know
now.
for a fact what I'm bringing. You know for a fact what I'm bringing.
Bring
You
what
know
you
what
want.
I'm bringing.
Listen, I'm taking.
You know,
I'm the one.
yeah,
I'm the
you
one
know.
who sent my guy to you,
Yeah.
to your team to
me,
say, let's make
I've
the
been
fight
wanting
happen.
this fight for time.
Mel, no one ever come knocking on my door.
It's public that I want this fight.
Yeah, but
you're
listen,
going to get dealt
no,
with
but
on
listen,
the 19th.
Selling
so
it.
look at me, that's what's happening to you.
Saying it is a big thing. Going
I'm
in
gonna
the
go out
public
and
saying,
I'm
I
doing
want to
it.
fight Khan.
I'm doing
But you
it.
know what? Physically, when you send someone to the person, which I had to do, because I heard you talking about this fight.
Yeah, because every time we don't talk about it, you go, he don't give me no respect. That's why I'm being quiet. That's why I'm being quiet this time, and it's happened.
You're all talk, Kell.
When I give it,
basically, you're all talk. No, you're all talk. That's what I'm saying to you. No one come knocking on my door and said, let's make the fight happen. That's the thing. No one did that.
Let's take a deep breath.
Johnny's struggling. Johnny's struggling.
On their door and said, let's make the fight happen.
You wanted it, then I didn't want it.
Johnny.
Easy.
I know you wanted it,
boys.
but like
Also
say,
wanted it.
Johnny.
We'll get to this. Time out.
Aye.
Let's go back to the very beginning. Let's talk about the sparring. Who wants to tell me about the sparring? Get to me.
Guys, I need my listen. I'm gonna buy myself a new toy. Yeah, I need my strap. This is the time when you need the strap. Let's go.
He always tells the truth for me. He says he's
Tell me.
telling me at school.
Kell was telling him,
I'm just going to give you a bit of credit here and say this. You've got very fast stands, probably fast stands I've been in with, yeah, far from. But when my timing come, you'll know what happened in that sparring. No one schooled. You didn't school me.
All right, then.
I've never been schooled.
You tell me what happened in that sparring, and then you tell me what happened in that sparring. Let's do story difference. What happened in the sparring?
Let's go.
So me and him got his gloves on to spar. We
Yeah.
started off, and I will give him respect. He was pinging me for about I couldn't lay a glove on him, couldn't touch him. He was pinging for halfway through the round, and then I adapt our style.
Let him finish.
And then I adapt the timing. Timing beats speed for me. That's why we're going to see on this fight exactly. He has got faster hands than me, yes.
How many rounds did you spar?
3 rounds.
Not if you,
3 rounds, and I think that the spar even got altered because of
that's not enough rounds, mate.
I think the coach was like, whoa, because they were like, is that right?
That's not enough.
No.
That's not enough rounds.
What? It's not right.
I mean, you tell us what happened.
We've sparred before in the England camps and stuff, and
No, we've sparred once, Amir. We've sparred one time.
Before with all the fighters have sparred, but when it comes to sparring in England camp, when it gets heated up, they let it be. They let it be. Obviously, I was the number one in the country. I was the one who was qualified. I was the one who won the world championships. And then they put this kid in front of me, Kell Brook at the time. He was a young kid. They put him in the ring. Man schooled him, put him in his place. Man schooled him, get the next guy in there. I mean, that's what it was, because that's the way I used to roll. You know what I mean? Whoever they put in the ring, it was a war. Whoever steps in that square circle, it's time to fight. And obviously with Kell got it. You know what I mean? Kell got a good tasting of a beating, and after that, you never heard from Kell Brook.
You didn't. What? You give me a beating? How did that happen?
Nah. Listen, it's heating up, bro. Shout out Johnny Nelson.
You did not give me a beating.
You know what the
I've
thing
never
is,
took
Kell,
a beating in my life.
I mean,
never.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, look. If it wasn't a beating, I don't know what you call it. It was a smashing up. But I don't know what you call it. If you don't want to call it a beating, what you want to call it? I mean,
so you come out there like, so you was from like getting wet, did you?
No, I just walked out nice and easy. There's another sparring partner.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's another sparring partner. Give him a little slap up and get off.
So this, you're going to obviously show.
Guys, this is great. Subscribe to the channel, yeah. So just subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. Let's go.
This
you're
time,
going to show this in this fight, aren't you?
100%.
You're going to show this, are you?
I want to make it look so easy that you're going to...
Kell, you spent most of your career chasing this guy. Have you wasted time, or has it held your career back? You mentioned that in the press conference. How's it affected you in your career? Or do you think you spent most of your time obsessing about this fight?
Great question. Doing my thing, I'm just saying.
Tell the truth, you've been obsessed. Come
on. What about what? You're all the best, all the best. All I'm saying.
I've been obsessed. Look, you've been chasing wanting what I've had.
I'm a fighter. I'm not a celebrity going off like that. I'm here to put you to sleep. That's what I'm here to do.
Okay,
of course we're gonna see.
You've recovered.
Really. There is that jealousy there, isn't it?
I'm not a jealous kid. Any other fighter would have walked away with demands what you want. But I've made it happen on Sky so the people, the fans can finally see what's going to happen in this fight. Because I'm sick of being asked the question. You should have been, why didn't it happen before? You should be sick of when you're fighting, Kell. That's all I have every day in my life. Now you're here.
Have you wasted time chasing him?
I haven't wasted time. I'm doing my thing. I've been in big fights. You know, he's gone through his path. I've done my path. Both come world champs. Both have been in big fights. But this is a fight that the British fans need.
Tell me what you mean. In the press conference, you mentioned a lack of acknowledgement. What do you mean by that? How's that hurt you?
It's never given me due. It's never given me respect. You've done what you've done, all well and good for amateurs. I've been the first one on bills. I've been the last when everyone's walking out. I've had to do it the hard way. I've had to do it the hard way. I got to my position to be mandatory challenger for the world title. I went to America and won it, and I still get no respect.
Do you want him to acknowledge your achievements? Is that what you want?
I just want that acknowledgement, that respect.
I respect that.
You're just saying it
these
days.
I respect that. I respect that. Look, you won a world title. He went to America. He fought there. I'm done. No. I had reasons the fight didn't happen. And it's not because I'm scared or he's scared.
Sorry.
It's just that it just would never happen.
Sorry. Hold on. This is the mic, guys. Yeah, this is not like I'm not strapped to some like a bed or something. Guys, yeah. Kell, you basically admitted to wanting acknowledgement from Amir Khan. Bruv, you shouldn't say that on fight week. Maybe say that after, you've relaxed a bit, you've won or you've lost, and then you could do a podcast with him and like KSI Logan Paul type of a scenario. Okay, I just want the acknowledgement from you, but not during a fight week, big man. Oh, Kell, man, Kell, you're losing this, mate. You're losing it.
At the time, but now obviously it's happening. I think I'm way above what he's got to offer. There's other bigger fights out there for me.
So how come that we come down to like these? If you're levels above and you want to challenge yourself, then because I'm that rubbish, I'm that levels below you.
I'm still taking the fight on.
Yeah. Why do I have to? Why was it being a big thing in this contract to come down to these ways? You know full well.
I mean,
so why don't we just?
I'm a 147 fighter, bro.
You're not 147 fighter.
I am 147
Get some
fighter.
scales out now. You're not 147 fighter.
I'm at 150 something. Obviously, I'm not going to be the same weight.
So why don't we come in at a more healthier weight? Why do we have to drag yourself down?
But the fight's at 149. That's more than healthy.
I'm just saying. So why? I know, but I can't really get into the contract wise. But you know what's been happening behind the scenes with this. And if I'm that level below, why don't you have that confidence?
In previous interviews, I will fight Amir at whatever weight 147 is. I'll come down to 147. You said it. I posted it.
No, this were time ago. This were a while ago.
But no. You said it.
Do you think it'd make a difference?
Kell, you're losing it, mate. Kell.
That's the thing. Honestly speaking.
Why don't we do it now then? Like, why don't we just? Why does it have to be them weights then? If I'm levels below, why?
Because
there's no title on the line. There's no title. The weight, you're getting knocked out. You are going to get knocked out, Amir.
I can see right through your eyes.
Kell, mate, Kell, you're losing this, mate. You're losing this.
What do I look then?
You've lost the fight already.
Are you sure?
Honestly, you.
Do you think that I'm driven and I'm wanting to take your chin off?
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
Not at all, mate. I can see right through you, mate. You are empty inside. You're scared.
Right. I'm scared.
Honestly, you are. Deep down, that's why you're talking so much.
No, I'm not.
The way you're talking and going on about it.
I want you to know. Yeah, I want you to know. I want you to look at me and understand that I'm going to be over with you when you're out cold. You.
Okay.
You're getting knocked out. You know what it's like to be knocked spark out, don't you?
No, you can't say that. That's a low blow. That's a low blow. Alright, we're skipping this part, yeah?
For what? That's fine. Yeah.
You both get what you want. Who's the A side?
I'll let you answer.
He's the A side.
Say that again.
You're the A side.
Thank you.
Why'd you say
You
that?
like that, don't you?
No.
Better fighter, son of-
no,
I'm going to
no.
beat you. Basically, the A side is normal.
No, hold on. No, I can't say that. Kell, sorry, mate. Sorry, Kell. Kell, mate.
Normally, the person who's
Okay,
going to win the
then
fight.
You're going to win then. There's
No, I'm saying.
no point of having a
The
fight.
A side is.
Sorry, Kell, mate. Yo, come, bruv. We gotta reload this, man. Sorry. So we're reloading that. Let's go.
Basically, the A side is normally the person who's going to win the
fight. We're going to fight.
Thank you.
He's the A side.
Say that again.
You're the A side.
Thank you.
Why'd you say
You
that?
like that, don't you?
We're the better fighter, that's why.
Huh?
The
You're
better
not a better fighter. We're
The better
going
fighter,
to see.
and
We're going to see.
I'm going to beat you. Basically, the A side is normally the person who's
Okay,
going to win the
then
fight.
You're going to win then. There's
Know what I'm saying?
no point of having a
The
fight.
A
Not
side-
necessarily.
You're giving
but
ground. Why is he the A side?
Honest-
What's in your head?
Because
He lost the fight. I told you. He's already lost the
Look
fight.
at him. He loves it.
He's already lost
No,
the
but
fight.
I'll give him his due. He's got a bigger profile than me. That's the only reason. That's
No,
why.
better fighter as well.
You're not the better fighter.
Better
Kell.
fighter, beat
Look,
better people.
You're not a
Being
better.
with
You're not the better
best.
fighter. You can't.
Won 2 world titles in his career, not one.
No.
I mean, fought the bigger names.
You're not a better fighter
Yeah.
than me.
But I am,
And the
come on.
world's going to see that on the 19th of February.
Amir, you say Kell's empty. He's scared inside. What do you mean by that? What do you see?
You see the way he's reacting, crazy, screaming. Calm down, man. Relax. You chill. You got the fight now. You wanted the fight.
That's
You
what
got
I
it for
mean.
you.
I've been quiet,
You
but
need
now,
to chill out,
now
man.
we have got the fight. I'm being vocal about all these. This
Well,
fight
I've never
been
seen
going
him
through.
so on the edge.
I'm on the edge. I'm
Very
worried.
on
I'm
the
scared.
edge.
Do you think he's
Yeah,
being
the-
vocal because the
Yeah.
fight's finally
Amir's
signed?
playing with
Behind the
him.
sign is thinking to himself that, look, I've just got myself into a beating. That's what's happened. You're getting yourself into a beating.
Yeah.
And now he's coming. He's getting a bit real now for him. And he's thinking, wow,
Yeah.
100%, man.
Do you reckon?
I mean, you managed to do that, have that crossover appeal.
Yeah.
And we saw in the jungle, we saw you on reality TV.
He was my
Are
biggest
you a
fan.
boxer or a celebrity now?
Biggest fan he was.
Biggest fan.
And I'm a celebrity. I heard he's watching it every night.
When you saw him in the jungle, what do you think?
How did you favourite
Good
show?
question. That's a
Your
great
fan
question.
Favourite show.
Did you become a
Yeah,
fan
it's
of
my
mine?
favourite. It's my favourite show. I do love it.
You like it? Do you watch me on it?
But that's what
You mentioned him as a fan. That's what you said. You said
Yeah.
So I'm a
He
fan.
is. Yeah, no, did you watch it though?
Yeah.
How was it?
We're funny, you know,
Funny.
funny when you're like screaming with snakes. But, yeah.
It was
But
alright.
Look, he knows. You can feel it. He knows what's coming.
What's coming? What is coming? I've been pushed in the face for a living. I've been knocked down. What am I going to be scared of? I'm not scared of
No, you
nothing.
know.
Like, you got nothing else to bring.
Kell, how are you going to control your
Nah,
anger?
Kell
fight
looks
night?
broken, man.
Or the
Kell's
frustration.
broken.
The years of
Kell.
That's
waiting.
a good question. It's a good question, but it'll go for both of us, you know. Because
Yeah.
there's a
Licking
lot on
his
the line, you know. I think at times we're going to be exchanging.
Yeah,
There's
I
going to be
mean,
fireworks.
It's,
And
look, this fight, it's going to be a war. We both know we don't like each other, and come fight night, we're going
should we get the
to.
fans? Should we stand in the middle of the ring with Belgium and have a war?
It is, that's what
Do you
it
want-
is.
should we do
We're
that?
gonna have a war, that's what
You
it
wanna
is.
do that?
We'll have a war, yeah, 100%.
Do you want to do that?
Man, whatever you want to bring to the table, you're going to get dealt with. Whatever it is, if it's a war, if it's a little
We'll stand in the middle of
chess
the ring.
match,
we'll
or
stand
whatever
in the
it
middle of
is.
the ring and have a war.
Kell, a defeat to Amir Khan, is it unthinkable to you? How would you feel if you lost to Amir Khan? Is it unthinkable? Is it something you've thought about?
It's unthinkable for me, you know, because it's been talked about that much, and I'd have to walk with my head down for the rest of my life, you know, because it's. So he knows this as well. This is a lot of pressure on this fight, because of how long it's been going on, the build up, and us being both from up north, and not even up north. This is like the best in Britain. This is, you know what I mean. This is Kell Brook.
Not now,
this is the
but-
one, and this is bragging rights to the
I can see
maximum.
what he's talking about.
Amir.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
Defeat. How would you handle it?
Defeat, I've not thought of it, and I don't want to think of it because obviously, if I can't lose the fight. That's why I am gonna be training the hardest ever. For me, it is.
That wedding call's not going to be finished. Yeah, meet the cards. It's going to be delayed. Production's going to be delayed further. Yeah, he's got to win. Yeah, there's a lot of weddings riding on it. Let's go.
Is equivalent to like a world title fight.
But what
This is-
happens if you do?
I'm not thought of it, and I'm not thinking about that. It's not gonna happen. So yeah, next question.
First spell.
Amir's a wind up, bro. He's a wind up.
First spell. How do you see it going? Electric atmosphere. You're talking about
Electric.
fighting in a car park. That means you want it to be Hagler-Hearns.
I pictured it just looking across. It's going to be Amir. His trainers are going to get out. It's going to be Amir and him and the referee. And my eyes are just going to be pinned on him. And I'm going to walk out to the middle of the ring. We're gonna go to war.
What's the game plan? Is it out the window? Is it?
It could be out the window.
Which one would you prefer?
Out the window, just because how it is. You know. I think
Amir, you can't.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be
mate.
interesting to gather all the experience, everything I've known from Brendan. Everything I've known is for this moment, against him.
I see him walk straight into your trap, saying what he wants, how he wants to fight, wants to have a toe-to-toe with you. Is that what you want? Does that work for you?
This is what I mean.
Good question.
He's giving his game plan
I'm
away.
level below, so
That's what you call levels below. When you're giving up a game plan like that, he's just telling me what he's going to do. He's going to run at me.
Would you do that? Would you toe-to-toe with him? Would you stand there and tear it out with him?
I mean, there might come a time in the fight you do that, yeah, definitely. There comes a time in a fight where you might have to box and be smart and you have to hit and move, or you have to stand there and push him back. See, Kell doesn't like me to be pushed back. That's one thing about Kell, but he hates being pushed back. When someone pushes him back, he's finished. You might have just, you give up.
You've got to push me back then.
No, I am going to do that.
Yeah, you could run out and push me back. That's what you need
Good
to do.
Good answer, Kell. Good answer. See, you're making a comeback, Kell. Before you, all of this, say I'm the A-side type of business, yeah. We can't let that run anymore, Kell, yeah. You've got, listen, press conference, you need to have your script ready, yeah. I don't want to hear none of this freestyling business because it's kind of flopping, You know when them freestyle rappers flop? Kell's moving like that. You got to be more steady. Let's go.
You both achieved so much.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the loser go?
Where Kell's going to go from here, I think.
Where you gonna go, bro?
What you do after this, Kell? You gotta be like, maybe look at the Ingles gym. You can train some boxers.
Send a road.
I mean, you could tell them the story about him being a former world champion.
Okay, then you tell me where he goes.
I know where he goes. He's retired, done. That's what's happening.
But are you retiring after this fight? So just so you know it. I mean,
you will do. We'll be finished.
Amir, look out in the eye.
That's true.
And tell him how this fight goes.
This fight, Kell, it's not going to go to 12 rounds, and you are going to get knocked out. I'm telling you, you are going to get hurt in this fight. I think this is going to be a little bit too much for you. This is going to be. Yeah, I'm seriously saying
too
that.
deep for me.
Definitely.
Okay.
Deep waters. Let's go. Deep waters.
What have you got where he hasn't?
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Tell him. Let's go.
Got better looks. Got the speed. Got the power. Got everything.
Got the chin.
The engine. The chin. But to be honest with you, on a serious note, let's go on to the chin side. I think we both were in the same position now, aren't we?
No.
We both were probably both was, to be honest with you, might not be the best at taking the best shots, which is the honest truth. I'm speaking openly. Like yourself as well, same.
Nah, Kell's jokes.
Obviously, the ice hockeys are not going to help, are they?
They are.
They are going to help.
It's like Terminator now.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you
Steel.
got some steel, whatever.
Sheffield Steel.
Sheffield Steel.
Sheffield
right.
Steel.
You need that steel in. So is that why? Is that why you're thinking you're bad, man? Because you got some steel in your face.
Steel.
Yes.
I'm ready.
We'll still smash that up.
Kell,
Okay.
look at me, I tell him how the fight goes.
I'm gonna meet in that boxing ring there.
Obviously, we're gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good knockdown.
It's gonna go two ways. It's gonna go on his face or on his back, basically. It could go in the first. It could go in the 12, but he's going. You're going, baby.
What?
You're going.
I mean, you're on the back
One thing's
foot
for
now.
sure.
Let's go.
People think it's not going to go 12 rounds.
All right.
Would either of you agree with that?
Yeah. He'll get a beating, and he's not gonna last for it. He's already half broken. He's just not gonna last.
Friday 9 p.m. I'll tell you how this fight's going. Let's go.
Kell?
Not gonna.
Do you see distance in this?
I don't, Johnny. Honestly, I don't.
Boys, this has been interesting. I never thought this would ever happen.
True, me too.
I always ask the question. It's up to you how you answer it. Are we going to get a handshake?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's a business. It's a
The
business.
thing
And
is,
look.
I'll shake hands with you after the fight.
Okay, no problem. So you know what? I offered it. Obviously, he doesn't want to.
No, because we know what's going to happen. We've got enough to
see, you know what he needs for that. You know when
what do I need?
Man's hand, like, you know what you get there. You need a slap for that.
Come and try and slap me then.
You know what I mean? So
come and slap me.
It's just so sad that someone tried to shake.
What am I shaking your hand for? What? I want to beat you up.
We gentlemen. End of the day, we prize fighters, but so be it. Anyway.
We'll shake hands. We'll shake hands when it's all said and done.
Kell with a strong finish. Look at him deep in the eyes. Amir Khan nodded his head.
Kell, this is personal, isn't it?
Is this personal?
Kell's taking it personally.
This is personal.
Just take it a turn for the worst, guys.
You better be ready.
Business or pleasure for you?
It's personal, man. Yeah, I've said it from day one, but still shaking hands is showing that.
I'm going to shake hands
form
for.
of
You've not given me no respect
respect
to all my career. Why are you going to shake me? Why do you want to shake me hand now? That's just all bull. What you're coming with.
Kell looks like he wants validation, man. It's sad, but it is what it is.
Boys, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks, guys. Cheers. Have a lovely evening. Bruv, listen, guys. All I'm saying is, this fight is going to be a banger. I can't.
When I move to one,
I can't wait for this fight to happen next Friday, 9 p.m. The Fight Talk Show will be breaking this down in great detail. But this has been a pleasure, guys. Sky Sports, this is for research and educational purposes only. Research and educational purposes only, guys. Okay, so peace, love, prosperity. I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. Peace.